what we're talking about? We're talking about the Throne of Eldraine Deluxe collection. It was just announced today, and it is the worst example of Magic the Gathering price gouging I've ever seen in my entire life. Entire life, guys. Now, I've said and seen and sat through some Wizards of the Coast egregious activity. But this is the equivalent of sicking EMRAKUL on the player base of Magic themselves. Yeah, so what I'm saying is EMRAKUL instills madness to any mortal being this interstellar multiversal octopus gets her tentacles on, right? She squeezes the life out of you, drives you mad, insane, lusting for greed. As the octopus of Wizards of the Coast, aka their marketing team, aka Blake Remusin, now hunts for our wallets. They come out with the egregious Throne of Eldraine Deluxe collection. The story today is a tale, a real life tale, about a corporation who thinks their product is worth more than gold. The hubris of Wizards of the Coast. And how they want to take your money for fucking cardboard. Anyway, let's go on. So this is what you get in the package. Let's go into a little bit more detail, all right? Visually, okay, cool, whatever. It's a deluxe edition. It's fine. They've done deluxe things before, you know, with those alternate art, you know, fancy ass cards that people love to get and they freak out about because, oh my god, there's a picture of Elspeth and she looks like she's in the underworld and I need to get that. Woo! Cool. So this is the long ass hour and 3-minute long clip where it just has a bunch of Wizard of the Coast reps talking about this big ass box. I'm not gonna watch it. It was, you know, boring as shit, as course, because Wizard of the Coast can't find any flair to do anything entertaining, basically. But that's just my opinion. I'm not here to judge their acting abilities or their marketing abilities, but he is wearing some fly-ass Adidas's. I love it, you know? A nice little pullover jacket, almost like a blazer, button-down jeans, keeping it nice and casual. Business casual, yeah, we're still professional, but we like to kick it with the kids, guys. Yeah. EMRAKUL is trying to penetrate our precious our wallets. Sauron crafted the deluxe edition to satisfy Wizards' greed, and if you buy it, they're gonna try and control your mind with it, as Sauron intended. Anyway, so this is the actual rundown of what's in it. It's going to be available starting October 2nd, and by no means am I shilling for this product because I think it's trash and shit. But I gotta tell you guys exactly what's in it before we explain why it's fucking terrible. Alright, 16 Throne of Eldraine collector boosters. I don't know what the fuck makes them collector boosters. I assume they're just regular boosters. I mean, looking at the right here, they look like regular boosters to me. So 16 boosters, I guess. One set-themed binder, which you could also have bought basically at any store because they make a new binder essentially for every set that comes out with the set sigil or some art from that set. So, all right, something else uninspiring. One Foil Garruk Cursed Huntsman borderless planeswalker card. Okay, so we're starting to get into that realm where they had those borderless art, alternate art planeswalkers, dude. Oh my god. It could have the packs, yeah, they could have alt artworks, but it doesn't even explicitly say that here, so I don't know. It might be in the hour-long video, but I ain't watching all that. Alright, so yes, one Foil Garruk. It's borderless. It doesn't have any alternate art to it. It is just borderless. You can see right here. It's going to be that card. You know, it's going to be that... Oh, it is that alternate art. It is an alternate art. So, we've seen it, but yeah, it's alternate art. Borderless. Looks cool. Sure. One art print of that borderless Garruk. All right, cool. Whatever. It's just a poster. Well, sorry, a print. I don't know if it's better than a poster or not. I consider it a poster, but I'm not an art snob. one non-foil version of the buy a box Kenrith the Returned King. So it's just the buy a box promo. All right. One 3x3 card strip from a foil sheet of Throne of Eldraine. So yes, all 9 cards of that sheet are going to be foil. I don't know what you do with the sheet because you can't cut them out to use the cards. What do you display it, I guess? Is it a piece of artwork? All right, so yeah, we get these sheets are cool. People love them because it makes them feel like, oh yeah, I have this uncut sheet. It's like I'm exclusive. Yeah, it's gonna be part of my collection, and like not a lot of people are gonna have this. Okay, so I get the mystique of uncut sheets, but I don't find them very practical because I like to use the cards that I have. I can't use an uncut sheet. Now, if I can pull a card from out of play with some other card, I would cast it and then grab my sheet and fucking put it in my hand. The whole goddamn thing. All right, so you get 1 copy of each of the following cards, plus a card style for each, but it's only for an MTG Arena mega code. So if you don't play MTG Arena, this part of the box is completely worthless to you unless you want to sell it to somebody online. So what do you get on MTG Arena with this alternate art? You get a digital Garruk exquisite sleeve. Exquisite sleeve, guys. And a regular sleeve. This is a digital exquisite sleeve. Yeah. All right, and you get 1 of the following cards plus a card style for each, which is the new fancy borderless kind, I guess, for MTG Arena, which is Garruk the Cursed Huntsman, Charming Prince, the Magic Mirror, Witch's Vengeance, Bone Crusher Giant, and Questing Beast. Really good cards, but they're Arena. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's fantastic. If you don't play Arena, that is bollocks to you. Now, I want to draw your attention to the elephant in the room. With this product would be completely fine. Completely fine. I wouldn't care. If people want to buy it, that's cool. I don't. That's just me. But I find it egregious. Egregious. That this company has decided to pay or charge you $449.99. So they're tricking you. You got 1 cent away from $4.50. It ain't $4.50 though. It's $4.49.99. Guys. To me, and you guys might have a different opinion here, and that's fine. I'm not trying to shit on your opinions. But for my money, and I don't got a lot of it, I'm a paper pusher and I stream 2 nights a week. It's $450 for 16 booster packs with alternate art, 9 cards stuck together by glue that you can't separate, a binder, some digital shit from MTG Arena. That costs them no money to make, by the way, except for maybe charging artists to do the artwork. 1 card, a poster, and a pretty box. This is probably the worst monetary deal I've ever seen from a company. I'd rather get loot boxes than this. I know the vast majority of things I get in this, and I still don't want it for $450. $200? Like those collector's editions, kind of Planeswalker alternate arts? Sure, those are unique and cool. There's some unique things in here, but I ain't getting out of bed for a fucking binder. I ain't getting out of bed for a cute looking box. I ain't getting out of bed for 16 random packs with the random cool fancy old storytime artwork on them. All right. $449, huh? Yeah, you could literally go out to the Wizards of the Coast artists and pay them to make you a planeswalker. Fuck, I could pay someone to turn me into Garruk him goddamn self. Swinging my axe around with a little Ava dog by my side for less than $449. Shit, I can probably pay a programmer to add me into goddamn MTG Arena too. I can give you guys a code to get alternate art Saib and Garruk into MTG Arena for $450. Now, I'm probably hilariously underpaying this artist and programmer, to be fair, but I'm just trying to over-exaggerate how much I hate how much this costs. But dude, if you guys are interested, October 2nd, worldwide, you can buy this bad boy. I'm literally speechless. I honestly don't know how anybody can look at this and say this is a fair deal, say this is something that's worth purchasing, saying that this is something worthwhile, saying that this is something that's even responsible for a company to produce. But this is where my frustration with Wizards of the Coast kind of comes in. They're a company that thinks they're too big. Their hubris is just glowing here. That they can just slap a $450 price tag on a collection of stuff that is only mildly unique. It's not even like super exclusive. It's not like a slew of alternate art cards. I mean, there's some, yeah, but I assume it's just going to be those those fairy tale art on the packs, like right, the story card, the fairy tale artwork. That's the only artwork we've seen that's different. So that's only a limited number of cards. That's not every single card out there. I'd rather have, honestly, at this point, I'd rather have EMRAKUL burst out of Innistrad's moon and literally just go to every single plane we visit. Destroy them. Tear them up. Wrap our little tentacles around every single one and just suck the life out of them. Because this is sucking the life out of customers. Now, I do have to, of course, give the plain caveat that every single defender of Wizards of the Coast is going to say, oh, but it's optional and you don't need to buy it. It's just something extra for those who wants to do extra. Look, I work for a massive corporation who doesn't give two shits about their employees. And they constantly use the tag, hey, we're not going to pay you more, but we always expect our employees to do extra. You know what doing extra means? Doing extra in all these corporations means simply, we want you to do more for no extra benefit because we own you. You're right? Now they try and dress it up and say like, oh, but it makes you feel self-fulfilled, right? It makes you feel good. It makes you feel good to buy this random assortment of things that they would probably release at several times anyway on their store. Or to do more work at work, you know? But in reality, they just want you to do as much as possible for as little as possible. Now, in this case, it's kind of reverse. They want you to simply buy as little as possible, which is what they have included into this deluxe collection, for as much as possible at a premium price. Now, I know this is optional, and I know it's not for everybody, and I know not everybody's going to buy it, and I know you don't have to buy it. But the mere fact that they thought that they could throw this out there in the world at $450, it shows you how out of touch they are with the average player base. And how excited they were on Twitter and in this video, just showcasing what they thought to believe was an awesome product for the Magic the Gathering player base. This is not awesome. This price is sucky. It seems like they're just whipping their EMRAKUL tentacles out, if you know what I mean. Slapping us in the face with it and say, buy it. Buy it, customer. Pay the money. My God, I know it's not meant for everybody. I know that. But are they really going to the top 1% of their customer base who has this kind of money for this product and presenting it to them on a golden platter? Is that really a smart business plan? Now, I'm not a business owner. I'm not trying to say that I know how to run a business. I'm not saying anything. I'm saying this from strictly a casual, more than casual. I run a fucking YouTube channel about this damn topic. Someone who's heavily invested in Magic the Gathering. I'm saying this as a fan. Ain't nobody can buy this except for the top 1%, and the top 1%, the 1% of MTG players who are all just actually oil barons.